Hello, this is Dave Peterson with TC Life Safety, and I'd like to talk to you about next week. Next week is Fire Prevention Week, sponsored by the National Fire Prevention Association, or otherwise known as the NFPA. The NFPA is the association that writes most of the fire codes in the United States, and they have their campaign they do every year. You've probably seen Sparky the Fire Dog on TV telling you to check the date. He's telling you to check the date because all residential smoke detectors need to be swapped out and replaced after 10 years of use. That's whether they're smoke detectors or even CO detectors. Every 10 years maximum. So there's several types of smoke detectors out there. There are the battery operated ones. They're just a battery inside them. They chirp when the battery gets low. You put a new battery in. It's good for until the battery chirps again. If one of those detectors goes off, that's the only detector that goes off. There are also 120 volt AC hardwired detectors that are in your ceilings, and those are generally interconnected. These are the ones I want to talk to you about today, because when you want to replace a smoke detector that is 120 volt AC interconnected smoke detector, you need to be sure that you maintain the same manufacturer. For instance, Gentex, hardwired 120 volt AC, white and black wire. Red wire is the interconnect. This connects one smoke detector to another, so that if this smoke detector senses smoke, both the smoke detectors' horns will ring. Here's a kitty, a 10-year smoke detector. Same connections, black and white for 120 volts AC, and the red interconnect wire. But just because they're black and white and red, just like the Gentex, doesn't mean that you can take out an old Gentex and replace it with a new kit. The interconnect voltage between different devices for different manufacturers are not compatible. There's no guarantee that it's going to work. So again, when you're swapping out your smoke detectors, which you should every 10 years, or if one goes bad and you need to replace it, if you've got a string of Kiddas up there in the ceiling, you got to buy a Kidda. If you've got a string of Gentex, BRK, whoever, you need to maintain the same manufacturer so that the interconnect works, so that when one smoke detector goes off, they all ring, and you and your family can get out safely. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and a life safety day.